Hello, Rob here. This is lesson 8. We're going to see if we can wrap it up on the Luminance Chroma Inverter. I've been calling it the Luminance Inverter, but we're going to flip the Chroma too, sort of in a back-ass way. It's a lot more complex than the two comparator circuit. And when there's a bunch of circuitry, one thing you can do is break it down into functional sections, a block diagram. So let's look at that so we don't get as confused as easily. Here we have the input, okay? Video in, and we're using composite video in. Man, this is a color circuit and it's got composite video. Never thought I'd say that again, but we're doing it. It's pretty cool. Here we go. This I'm using as an icon, looks kind of like the comparator and the op amp, but it's just got an input and a bunch of outputs. That's a buffer, okay? Well, it's not just the buffer, it's the clamp buffer. Without the buffer, the clamp wouldn't work, and we got a clamp first thing, so coming out of the clamp buffer is the buffered clamp, the clamp video buffered. And it's got to go 4 places. Another reason to buffer it, multiple distribution amplifier type of thing. All right, let's see where it goes. Let's start from the bottom going up, okay? The bottom output goes over to a circuit that makes blanking and burst pulses. This isn't the signals, these are the pulses. These are the things that are controlling stuff. And I put 2 switches here because it shows that we can enable each one. When they're off, everything's just normal. When we bring on blanking, that's the signal that's going to invert the video. When we bring on the burst, that's going to invert the chroma. We'll see. Because I have it on the scope over there. I'm very excited. Okay, so these are the control signals. The other place we go with our buffer outputs is to the circuit that inverts the video and the circuit that inverts the burst. Okay? These control pulses coming out of this enabled blanking and burst pulse generator go over to what we'll call the switcher, for want of a better term. And the 3 signals going into the switcher are a normal, the regular, the inverted video, and the inverted burst. It's kind of a review. I'm saying the same thing over again, but trying to make it less confusing. I can be very easily confused. So the 3 signals go in there, the 2 controls go in here. This does the magic and it goes out. You want to see it? I have this horrible tendency to go, no, circuit, and people go, well, what does it do? No, but that's it. Yeah, but what does it do, Rob? Come on. Okay. We have a signal running through it. We're recording now the output of the circuit, okay? What's the circuit doing? Nothing. That's the signal. It's a still frame of this wonderful guy playing this very strange instrument. And the first thing we're going to do is we're going to flip over all of the video. Just invert the video. And here we go. Now it's inverted, okay? Woo, look. In fact, I'm going to go back and forth. So on the waveform, you can see it. That's right side up. That's upside down. Or right side up and upside down. Well, when we invert all the video, it goes blue. So we throw the second switch, boom, and there's like normal chroma. In fact, let's just notice that we can keep normal video and make them all blue, or we can have luminance inverted and blue. But let's go look at that burst, can we? Yes, through the magic of technology. There's the burst, right there. It's nice because it shows us exactly a single phase of it. And watch what happens when I flip the second switch. Boom, it's upside down. See? And there it is, right side up. Upside down, right side up. I think we're done here with episode 8. We got our block diagram. We've shown some actual recording of the video. We've shown the waveform, we've shown burst, and we've seen it actually invert. That's tricky to see because it's constantly on a scope. You don't know what line you're looking at. I have to look at one very precise line. But there it is. That's our circuit. It's working really well. It's really clean. And it's for you guys if you all want to make it. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Episode 8. That's it.